Now this is about the second window. Okay, so here is the one frame of camera. Here you can see the 29 degree is the lowest and the 28 is the highest. 29 means it is exactly from the we are getting the cold air through. Okay, so the window is detecting accordingly. So there is a one auto option available where you have to go and you have to select. You have to deselect the center point. Then you have to select on the auto hotspot and auto cold spot. For the water leakage, you have to select the auto cold spot. Here I am selecting the cold spot. Means automatically whichever the cold spot available in the frame, the cursor will goes there. Okay, so here automatically this is selecting whichever the colder point or cold spot, automatically cursor is going there. So how these techniques we can use for the water seepage or water leakage detection, I am telling you. Okay, now I am deselecting everything. Yes, now here I am focusing my camera towards this area, this particular water leakage area. That area is there. So we naked eyes we can't see anything there, but here we can see there is a blue spot or gray spot. That means that is the affected area or leakage area. So if I scan entire wall, yes, I can see there is also one spot noted at the upper side. Here is also at the bottom side. Now I am going to this section, measurement section. I am selecting the cold spot. So automatically whichever cold region in that particular area, automatically cursor will goes to that area. Okay, so here now we are focusing on the first point at the upper side. I have to go close as possible, because that entire area we can see affected, but exactly from which area water is coming inside, we need to identify that. So we have to go close there. And so this is showing that this one spot is approximately there at far right side. Yes, it is almost right side. It is a 23 degree, means one of the coldest spot in that cold region. So that means leakage is most probably happening there. So I have to capture the image. Once it is showing the automatically the cold region, it is captured. I have to recapture again. It is captured. So here is the image. So I have to use in the report. This is the latest image. Yes. So I can say clearly. So the right portion there, there is the cold spot, and they can dig out here. So water is coming from that area and distributing to the another area. So this is the one point we find out now. Now the second section, here is the bottom side. Yes, here you can see the entire area I am scanning. Okay, so out of the entire this affected area, this cursor automatically goes to the coldest spot. Okay, so here you can see, so it is varying in that area. So instead of this 1 or 2 square meter, now it is limiting to the 1 or 2 square feet area. So you can see the entire window, the 22 degrees is the lowest or coldest point. Okay, so I have to go close. I have to again go close, because I have to make as much as accurate. So here I can see the coldest means this spot. I can see exactly this spot here, almost. Here I can mark here with any marker, or I can put in the report as well. Okay, so I am now putting a image. Here is I got one image. At an entire window level, I can also capture one image. So this is the way to identify from where water is coming or exactly leakage point is there. Simply we have to put these images and we have to show to the customer, boss. So here you can dig out. So from here the most probable or the most confirmed leakage spot is here, or that particular point. So this is how to use the thermal camera for identifying the water leakage. Here you can also see. You can scan entire building, entire area with making cold spot. Here is the AC. The hot spot it is showing though in the yellow bright. Here is also we notice that some This area also it is showing some kind of leakage, but not leakage, it is not leakage. Entire building we have to scan, entire spot we have to scan. There is no any leakage. No any leakage, nothing. Means entire the room we can see there are the only two spot. One is this the lower spot and another is the higher spot where we are getting the leakages. So again, if client want to reconfirm from which part of outside it is getting the water seepage and all, if it is accessible, you can go to the outside of this section, and you can see from where it is coming. So you can go outside of this building and you can see, so what is the water source and all. But almost it is confirmed from this spot we are getting the water seepage. So they can dig out, they can break this wall and find out what is the reason, whether there are the plumbing lines or there are some sewage lines. So whatever cause of water source, or either it is a seeping from the building, so that we need to identify. So this is the best solution. We will again go and see if we can find something from outside of the building. So let's go to the outside, we will see. Now we are the outside of building, so we almost approximately notice somewhere there means there are the what you say some fixtures are there. So for that they dig out, and from that they are getting the water leakage, or there is some Wi-Fi router line is there, you can see clearly, you can zoom in there, Wi-Fi router line, from there water is coming inside. Yes, this line, yes, this line, correct. From here they are getting the leakage inside the building because it is close to there. If you what you say, just put something scale or something like that, you will notice that from there we are noticing the leakage. So this is, we notice the leakage source is the hole which they made for the Wi-Fi cables. The water is coming from the building upside down, you can see clearly the water is there, water seepage is there, and which is entering to the inside building through that hole. So we identify this is the cause of leakage. So this is one of the method to identify the water leakage. So once you scan the outside of building, if you have to scan outside as well, you have to see which is the probable cause. Sometimes there are some what you say, integrated or inbuilt or sandwiched plumbing line. That line also we have to find out. Stop.